going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I just got me a new angler kayak, and today I'm going to be going over all the little features and everything that it came with. This exact model is the Tamarack Angler 100 by Lifetime. It's a 10-foot long kayak with a weight capacity of 275 pounds. I got it for $350 from Amazon, and I will leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. This is exactly how I received the shipment. No box, just wrapped in bubble wrap, which I don't really have problem with as long as it's not damaged or cracked in any way. But yeah, they loaded it off a freight truck just like this. Let's go check it out, unwrap it, and inspect for damages. This is what everything looks like unwrapped. It did come with one of these. Guess it's an oar. Just happy that it came with one and I don't have to buy one separately. It's like $50 in the store. Nice padded seat. Storage in the back. Doesn't look like anything got damaged on delivery. It's relatively light. A few minor marks from shipping, but really not a big deal. As long as it's not cracked, I am happy. Let's go check the bottom side. Just confirmed that there is no damage on the bottom. Just a few scuff marks from being dragged around, but really the first time you take it out on the water and you drag it over the edge, it's gonna get these little scuffs, but no cracks. The only thing that kind of resembles like a damage is this dent over here, but it's not pierced, so this is probably the worst damage on the whole thing, which I'm really not upset about. Yeah, so it's not a big deal that it didn't come in a box, but just keep that in mind. You are gonna get a couple minor dents and scuffs when you get it delivered. I do like that the storage covers feel nice and snug. They definitely feel like they're watertight. Unlike the Pelican one I tried at the Dick's Sporting Goods earlier. Yep, definitely feels like it's watertight. So, it's got a rubber seal on it, and it snugs pretty good. Doesn't come off loosely. Let's check out what's in this. A few important things. One is a decal that you can write onto, let whoever finds your kayak know who to contact. Little guide showing you recommendations on boating safety or kayaking safety. Directions on how to store this thing, clean it, and the most important thing is certificate of origin. So this is very important if you are planning on attaching a trolling motor on your kayak. Depending on what state you are, they may require you to register your kayak if you are planning on motorizing it. So you are gonna need this for sure if you are in one of those states like I am. I'm in Virginia, which requires any motorized watercraft to be registered. So definitely awesome that it comes with one of those. Besides the certificate of origin, another important thing, if you have to register it, is this. It kind of works like a VIN number for a car. It's like a hull number. So it's pretty much the same thing as a VIN number for a car. It's riveted on. It's an identification number. So you're gonna need that when you're registering it if you are planning on attaching a trolling motor, or in my case, I'm attaching my outboard motor onto this. The seat Comes with this, pretty nice actually. It's decently padded and the hinge is not very flimsy. It's pretty firm, and you could adjust the tension on the straps to determine how much reclining you want. The seat base, however, feels a little cheap, but it's only held on by a couple clips, which is not a big deal. Hopefully it's not going to be a big deal. You can't really ask too much for $300 kayak from Amazon, but I'm pretty impressed so far. Pretty comfortable to sit on. I don't really need to make adjustments to the seat. So this is a multiple position footrest. Just to give you some perspective, I'm 5'8" and I'm most comfortable at this second setting. So let's see, between here and here is probably perfect for someone that's 5'4" to about 6 foot or so. Should fit pretty comfortable in any of these positions. I like that I don't have to have those pegs that you have to unlatch and slide back and forth and potentially slip forward. I hate those type of kayaks, so I'm glad it has these type of footrests. So this kayak has 2 water bottle holders. One is the cup holder right between your legs, and the other one is meant for your water bottle to be laid down, so it's a spare. And then there's also, you can store some in your under deck storage compartments. Very, very spacious. Got one there and one behind you. Again, it's like really, really tight cover. So even if you were to flip this kayak and you have some really important belongings in there, most likely it will not get wet. Let's check out how much storage there actually is under here. Wow. That is plenty. I wonder if that connects to this other one. And it does. So, man, it's got 2 drain holes right on the center of the kayak, which is perfect. If you get some water splashing in here, it'll drain right out. As far as other storage besides what's underneath the deck, it's got over deck storage with bungees front and rear. You can probably fit maybe a small cooler there and your backpack back here or whatever. We're gonna give that a shot later on. It's got more drainage back here as well. Another nice feature, these T-handles. So you and your partner can easily carry this from your car or the back of your truck to the lake. Or you can probably just do this by yourself and drag it all the way, but I'd recommend having a second person with you. Another way to carry it around and handle it are these side handles. So side by side, you can probably just pick it up by yourself. Most important things for you getting a angler kayak is 2 flush mount rod holders. So you can stick 2 in here. And my favorite one is the adjustable fishing rod holder, which mounts right there. This is what it looks like. Let's put it together real quick. So for the adjustable rod holder, you loosen this knob, position it to the angle you want, then you tighten it. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Locks it in place. And then to physically put it on, you have to line up these notches. Let's see. It's this notch against this notch. Don't put it in all the way yet. Once you have it on the first notch, you can re-angle it how you want it and then put it in, and it's gonna be very stable. This is designed this way so it doesn't pull out easily. You have to purposely do it like that. So go in just a little bit, position it how you want, then push it down and it's locked in place. It's a very nice feature, so you're ensured that you're not going to lose your fishing rod if that just pops out. So you can hold 3 rods with you while you're kayaking. Putting the paddle together is super self-explanatory. You just press this and slide it into place. It's a Lifetime brand. I'm glad it came with one of these because it would probably be like 40, 50 bucks separately otherwise. What it looks like, and then you can also keep the paddle in place by using this bungee that came with it to secure it in place. This is specifically meant for keeping this paddle in place. So if it's motorized, which mine will be, I'm probably just gonna keep this on the kayak for backup. Definitely don't want to get stuck in the middle of a river with no paddle and a dead motor. Let's try out the function of these bungee cords. Can easily hold at least one PFD on the back, maybe a small cooler. For testing purposes, mounted 2 of my fishing rods on this. So this is how it's going to be used. I'm excited to take this thing out. Unfortunately, it's like 40 degrees right now, so I can't take this out today. Hopefully I can take it out next week so I can show you guys how it performs with a trolling motor on top of that. I actually went to my local Dick's Sporting Goods earlier so that I can check out the kayaks available locally, and found that the Lifetime Teton 10-foot kayak is the closest design to mine, and that is $450. So if you don't want to wait 2 weeks for one, this is also another good option. If you found today's video to be helpful or informational in any way, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you want to see this kayak on the water in action when it's a little bit warmer out, consider subscribing to my channel and you'll probably see this thing with a motor attached to it. But for today, this is going to be it. Thank you for watching.